I'm starting to get really tired. Tell me about it. We've been digging for several hours and we have found nothing. Wait a minute, what's this? I'm seeing a stone wall here. And it doesn't look like there's anything in it. Wait a minute. Is that a treasure chest? Wait. Do you think maybe the river stones are in there? Maybe. Wait, there's no river stones, but there's this wand. There's also a spellbook. I'm gonna read the spellbook really quick. Returning to the world of the living. Game over, game over, game over, continue. Do you think maybe that's the spell we need to cast to be able to send us back to the normal world? Yeah, sure, but you also need to be holding on to somebody if you want to take them with you. So that's what I have to do. It looks like this wand belongs to Queen Jaydes. So maybe we should use this when we get back to the River Twygz. We're going to use this wand, and then we're going to return to the normal world. But don't say it wrong, because I've heard legends that if you get the spell wrong, we could end up going into the void. What's the void? It's the place below this world that has absolutely nothing in it. It's pretty much the negative infinity. Oh, I don't like where that's going. So, we just have to cast the spell and hopefully not screw it up. But I have no idea where we came from. We've been digging through this tunnel for several hours at a time, and we gotta get back to the River Twygz to be able to do it. I got so lost after the last episode. And if we end up falling into the void, we're probably gonna get blinded by the sunlight. And that's not what I want to happen. I just want us to return to the normal world and have everything be okay again. I guess we can just... Oh, there's the way to the River Twygz. Yep, I know, tunnels are annoying. Looks like it's still nighttime and the sun hasn't set yet. Well, we don't even have the, what's their faces. Okay, Toadette, you don't want to get blinded by the sunlight from falling into the void. So, do you think you might be able to have the expertise? Wait a minute, what's this tunnel over here? That's where we came from. Oh, yeah, that was like 4 episodes back. But, no, that was 2 episodes back. Alright, Diddy, just don't worry about it. Alright. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, Diddy, read me the spell again. You could just read it yourself. I have to hold the wand to be able to cast the spell. Okay, I'm gonna try to read it. Okay, so, to return to the world of the living, you must cast the spell of, and say these magic words. Game over, game over, game over, continue. I think it is pretty unstable, so you better not mess this up. Because if you mess this up, then we're pretty much just falling into the void. Okay. I think we can do this. Are you ready, Diddy? Ready as I'll ever be. I can't wait to go home. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Game over, game over, game over, continue! What the... Where in the world are we? I think we're in the void. Oh no. That can't be good. You said that spell was unstable, right? Yeah, but that's actually a really big problem. How are we gonna get out of here? I could cast the spell again. Okay, but Toadette, whatever you do not drop the wand. Okay? If you drop anything, it is gone forever. Okay. I got it. Hold on to me. Okay. Alright, I gripped. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Game over, game over, game over, continue! Seems like we're back in the River Twygz. Okay, now let's patch this thing up so that we don't fall into the void again. Toadette, that actually scared me. Especially because I saw the sun in yellow, and it was very bright. I was trying not to look at it. I thought the skybox was going to be messed up again, but I guess we're going to be okay. I just got to cast the spell one final time. And hopefully this works. I promise you, we aren't going to have any more problems, assuming we don't fall into the void. Alright, grab hold. You ready? Yep, ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Game over, game over, game over, continue! Diddy! We did it! Wait. We're back on ground land again! Yep. It was all thanks to Queen Jaydes' wand. We ended up falling into the void, but that's okay. I mean, we may need to go talk to Kamek so that we can learn more magic spells. Let's just hope that we don't use the game over spell, because it's gonna send us back into the River Twygz. Toadette, I don't think you should be playing around with that wand, because it could be dangerous. That's actually a good point. You know what, why don't we keep it as a trophy, and hopefully we don't end up getting caught by Queen Jaydes with this. Let's go back to my home hotel. Flipside, how I missed you. You mind if I crash at this place for a while? I mean, we've been on a crazy adventure below this world. And I can't believe we actually fell into the void. There's a wiggler. Why is it going directly under the bus's hood? I don't know, but hopefully it doesn't get on the bus, because this is just because, we need that for field trips. And for joyrides. I'm sure we should just leave it be. Okay, I will. So, Diddy, you still have that spellbook? You didn't drop it in the void, did you? Yep, I still have the spellbook. For a second, I thought you said yep, as in you dropped it. But you didn't. So, at least that's a plus. At least that's a plus. Well, here we are, back at Flipside Films. Alright, I'm gonna put this in my shulker box as, like... What's this letter again? Oh. Yeah, I have a letter from Peach. I'll put the spellbook in there. I'll put the spellbook in there as well. We might need... Is it just so we can teach Kamek, like, how to do this stuff? No, I don't think it's worth it. Hold on, I'm gonna check this letter. Oh yeah, this was from Season 1. That's like so old. That's like so old, but I'm just keeping it as like a trophy. Also, you might want to do something about your gaming chair. Whatever, it's fine. I'm sure I could just crouch in it. Okay, Diddy. Okay. Okay, so you wanna go play some video games now that we're finally home? Yep. Actually, I am considering moving here. But it is going to take a lot of work, though. Oh, it's okay, Diddy. You're welcome to move here. We might be able to get you a dorm, so that you can stay here. So you can stay here and you can be a part of our Flipside Films crew. Sounds good. We did have Kylie a bed outside, but you may have to settle with that until we can find room for your dorm. Because it isn't going to be easy. We might be able to add a third floor to the studio. But it doesn't look like we have much room. Oh, it's okay, Toadette. I think you can... So, but there's also another... But there's also a inn that you can stay in. And it will probably cost you 5 banana coins. It'll cost you it might cost you 5 banana coins. Oh, that's okay. Should I take Kylie's bed? No, she sleeps there. Do you want me to get you your own bed and you can sleep outside my dorm? Sounds good. We will see what we can do. Alright, I'm gonna pick Toad's bed. And there you go. So that you have a nice window to look at. It's not so nice if I'm staring directly at the sunset. I don't like watching the sunset. Why? Because I just don't like it. Whatever, suit yourself. So you want to go get something to eat from the cafe? Before we go play video games? That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Welcome to the Flipside Films crew, Diddy Kong.